morning, Holy Cross. We are back with another KNN.
Now we'll take it to Brock to interview Mr. Byro.
Hello, HECS. Here I'm today with our new basketball coach for Holy Cross, Mr. Byro. Hello, Mr. Byro. How are you today?
I'm good, Brock. How are you?
Good. Have you ever played basketball before?
I have. I started when I was in 2nd and 3rd grade at the YMCA down in Van Wert and played for travel teams and played all the way through high school.
What position did you play?
Throughout my years, I started as a post or the big guy, but as I got into high school, I was a wing and point guard, so I played about every position.
Where did you play?
My high school's in Convoy. It's Crestview High School, so.
How many years did you play?
Like I said, I started in 2nd grade. I still play to this day, but now it's more pickup games. So I played with an organized team all the way through high school, making it about 10 or so years.
Did you play in college?
I did not get the opportunity to play in college. I did help the university's team for a few times, helping them with their practices.
Is basketball your favorite sport?
Yes, it is. It's what I enjoy to do and what I enjoy to watch.
What is your favorite position to play?
I personally always like being the big player to the post, so I get rebounds and score inside a lot.
Have you ever coached before?
I have coached before. I've worked with 3rd graders for my school down south. I also worked with junior high age kids before down in Athens, Ohio.
Any coaching influences?
I get a lot of influences from Coach Krzyzewski from Duke. I like reading up on him. I've read up on Bobby Knight and a few others, but mostly it would be Coach K from Duke.
Well, that's all the questions I have for now. Goodbye, HECS. See you next time.
Thank you. Now we will take it to Lucy for a segment about the school's penny war.
I'm Lacey, and I'm here to tell you about the Penny War. The Penny War is a way for the school to raise money for Christmas for Kids, which is an organization that gives kids Christmases that they can't afford. There will be jars for the hams, turkeys, and pilgrims sat out in the front lobby.
Thank you for that information on the penny war. Now I have a riddle for you. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. The answer coming up after our new teacher segment.
Today I'm here with Miss Killian, the art teacher, and we're going to be interviewing her because she's a new teacher here at Holy Cross. So, Miss Killian, what made you want to become an art teacher?
Well, I didn't start out as an art teacher. I started out with younger grades, and my grandma was a teacher. And I came from a long line of aunts and uncles as teachers, and it was always just something that was my passion.
How many schools have you worked at?
This is my 3rd school. I started out in Dayton, Ohio, with my first teaching job teaching kindergarten. And then after that, I went to Noble Elementary in Defiance, and I taught 1st grade and Title I reading there. And I was there for 9 years, and then I came to Holy Cross this year.
Okay, wow. How many kids do you have?
I have 3 children, all of which go to Holy Cross now.
And what are their names and how old are they?
Brooklyn is in 3rd grade, she's 9. Megan is in 1st grade, she is 7. And Jackson is in the pre-K 3-year-olds, so obviously he's 3.
Do you have any pets?
We do. We have a dog named Rusty. Brooklyn has a cat that we've kind of adopted from the neighborhood, and that is Sneakers. And Megan has a fish, and the fish's name is Dazzle.
Oh, nice. So, you said previously you've never worked in an art class. How does it feel to be an art teacher?
At first, I was very nervous, and all of the students at Holy Cross have just changed my mind. It's a blast. This is my favorite job yet. So it's a lot of fun, and I like how, especially your grade, is teaching me new things every day. And even down to the kindergartners, I learn something new every day that I didn't already know, and I'm really enjoying it. So,
And what inspired you to become an art teacher?
well, I was asked last year by Sister Linda, and at first I told her, no way. And she said, think about it. So I went home and I prayed about it, and it was one of those feelings that God was pushing me and just said, do it. So I prayed a little bit more, and I said, all right, I'm listening. And I'm really glad I did. It was something that I never had in my plans, but God's plans for me have turned out pretty great so far. So,
Nice. Great. Well, thank you for joining us today. I think that's all the questions we have for you.
thank you.
Thank you. Now I will review the riddle for you. Feed me and I live, yet give me a drink and I die. The answer is fire. Now we will send it over to Lucy and Patrick for the closing.
Liked it.
Join us next month for our next KNN.
Thanks for watching.